Good morning. How are you today, John? E. I keep wanting to use a name because I just want this to be personal to you as you watch it. You boys growing up without dads in your lives, and I guess Johnny seems strange to some. But anyway, hope you had a good week. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you're ready for another exciting week. You ready for your stepdad's thought for you for the day? Here it is. Every day, actually I think Franklin Delano Roosevelt, what was his wife's name? I can't remember. The former First Lady, wife of FDR, was quoted with saying, "You should do something hard every day. Do something that scares you every day." Now, I don't know if you have to, what level of fear. We're not talking about going to an amusement park and riding on a high roller coaster, though that may be something that is scary for you. That could be a test of your ability to face your fears. But every day, there's 3 things I do that I don't particularly enjoy. And I do them intentionally. I'm going to tell you about 2 of them. I do them because it helps me face my fears and go through them. And that's going to be a key success in your life, is your ability, your willingness to face things that scare you and to go through them anyway. Now, it doesn't mean do stupid things. There's lots of things that you should be doing and that you realize are probably good for you, but that might even scare you a little bit. You can do the hard things in life. That's one of the biggest lessons, is learning that you can get through the difficult things. If you've had hard classes in school and you've done them, that's an example. You've gotten through a hard thing already. The more you can do that and turn it into a habit, the better equipped you're going to be to succeed as you go forward in life. So Johnny, don't be afraid. In fact, while you're watching this, I want you to think of what are the things in your life right now that you're worried about a little bit. What is it that you know you should be doing or know you need to do, but you're avoiding because you don't want to, because you're a little bit afraid of it? Not just that you don't want to, but you're actually a little bit afraid of it. Because that is probably the exact thing you need to be doing. And the sooner you do it, the better you're going to feel about yourself and getting through the difficulty. Yourself, because you're going to be able to know that you get through the difficulty. So, 2 of the 3 things that I do every day, 6 days a week, I do take 1 day a week off, are exercising. And you say, well, that doesn't scare you. But there is, it's painful. And it's hard, but it has a good reward at the end that I know of. Planks are the one. I'm up to 3 sets of 4-minute planks now. When I started, I think I was only doing 2 minutes. And so that's an example as well. The more you do something, the better you get at it. And it becomes easier. And so you have to push yourself a little bit more in that case, exercise and doing planks for me. But 4-minute planks, the first one's okay, it's still hard. The second one is more of a challenge, and then by the time I get to the third one, it's like, man, I hate this. I don't want to say I hate it, but it's difficult. And if I'm doing my best on that day, then I do it anyway. And there's another thing that I do, and you don't have to do these, And I've heard lots of reasons why physiological, it's good for your body. But when I shower, I finish my shower by turning the water to straight cold. And for 30 seconds or thereabouts, I don't count it off, but I rinse off in straight cold water. And that's not necessarily something I look forward to. And I do those two things and one other every day. And I do them not, even if it's good for you physiologically. Some people say it's good for your health to have a cold shower or a cold bath every day. That's not why I learned to do it. I actually learned to do it because it's facing a fear and going through it every day. And so, Johnny, you can do those things. Not necessarily those things, but if you're not exercising, start exercising. Push yourself a little bit. And don't do it to show off to anybody else. That's not why you're doing it. You're doing it so that you can be better yourself. And it's gonna have positive effects in the case of exercise. The cold shower thing for me, maybe that has some positive physical effects, but I do it because it's that facing a fear every day and going through it. Every day you're going to have challenges, and the more you can learn to face them and go through them, then the stronger and the better equipped you're going to be to succeed in your life. Hopefully that makes some sense. Now, don't do stupid things. You probably know right now when you're listening to this what those things are that you need to be doing now. So make sure you face those fears and go through them, and you'll find out on the other side of that not only was it not as bad as you thought, but that you're going to feel a lot better about yourself because you did it. So, a little long today, Johnny, but hope you take those things to heart. Always remember 2 lessons. You can succeed. You really can succeed just as much as if your dad was in your life, even though he's not. And always remember that your stepdad loves you. Have a great day, Johnny.